Welcome. This is day 23 of the Yoga Challenge for St. Jude's Hospital and for the American Cancer Society. So please join me, Loretta Rowland-Kitley, for a short practice. Won't be too short, but it'll be shorter than my normal ones. So please join us. Go ahead and stand if you're not already standing. And let's shake everything out and loosen up our bodies. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. We're going to breathe a lot too. Up inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower down. That's a nice deep cleansing breath. Check the posture always. Up again, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace, reaching and breathing, feeling the stretch up the sides of your body. And when you take those deep breaths in, inhale through the nose, filling the lungs, and then exhale through the mouth. You can actually exhale through the nose if you want, but I like to exhale through my mouth. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. We're going to warm up our bodies from the bottom to the top today. So stand on your mat with your feet about twice the width of your shoulders apart and feet at a slight angle, but not too much. Hands on the waist or the hips and push the hips forward. Roll to the left, roll to the back, roll to the right, and roll forward. Now opposite direction, roll to the right, roll back, roll to the left, and roll forward. Back to the center, now toes out, heels in, so the feet are about at a 45-degree angle. Keep those abs in nice and tight. Bring the arms up, inhaling, nice and tall. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend that right knee over the foot, lowering down, abs in tight. Up, inhaling. Exhale, do the same on the left side of your body. Up, inhaling. Exhale, right again. You may repeat or reach toward the floor, but lengthen the spine. Abs in tight, head and neck and extension of the spine. Up, inhaling. Exhale, do the same on the other side of your body. Up, inhaling. Exhale. To the right, you may repeat one that you did or cross over, open wide, abs in tight, looking up. Back to the T position, inhaling. Exhale, whatever you did on the other side of your body, do on this side as well. Up, inhaling. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms again to the T position, palms down. I'm going to bring my feet in a bit. Feet still at about a 45-degree angle. Bend both knees and lower the hips now. Now bring the arms down, forward fingertips or palms on the floor. I'm going to start with fingertips, head and neck and extension of the spine, and come up on those toes. Bring those heels up, then lower, inhaling. Exhale, up again. Lower, inhaling, palms on the floor this time. Exhale, up. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, one more time, up. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, back to the T position. Palms down, lower those hips. Palms up and slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in. Your feet and knees and hips are actually pretty much warmed up. We're going to do a little balance at the end, but we're going to start working on our torsos a little bit more now. So nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, keeping the legs and hips stationary. Rotate just the upper body to the left. Abs in tight, nice and tall. Front, inhaling. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right in the same manner. Front, inhaling. Exhale, both arms forward in the parallel position, reaching forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart. Nice and tall, abs in tight. Then release. Bring the arms back behind. Clasp the fingers together. Straighten the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, opening that chest. And if you want a little more, bend the knees directly over those parallel feet as best you can. No more than shoulder width apart. Arms low or high or in the middle. Breathing. Then straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale, open that chest a little more or arch back. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Don't forget to breathe. And then release the hold. Come back up, keep the shoulders back. But bring those shoulders up by the ears. Arms relaxed. You can move your hips from side to side if you want. Release now, long arms, long neck. Keep the shoulders back. Imagine touching the ceiling with the top of your head and touching the floor with the tips of your fingertips. And now release. Bring the right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stay in the same plane as you stretch to the side. Weight evenly distributed on both feet. Abs in tight. Bring the right shoulder back as you reach, look up. Align that left shoulder. Feel the stretch at the right side of your body. Breathing and reaching. Up, inhaling. Exhale, change. I love that posture. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch in the same manner on this side. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Left shoulder back as you reach, look up. Align that right shoulder and feel the stretch at the left side of your body. Breathing as you reach. Up, inhaling. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend both knees. Knees over the feet. Push out through the glutes as you're bent at the hips. Arms are an extension of the spine. I'll turn to the side. In this Utkatasana, fierce or chair pose. Then straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale, either reach upward or arch back. Reaching back, jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Don't forget to breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. And let's take another deep cleansing breath. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Check that posture. Bend the elbows and roll the shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening up the torso as you roll. And straighten the arms for full range of motion. Breathing. And now shake everything out, moving your hips from side to side. Shake each foot out as if you're shaking water off, just like your arms. This is a great way to relieve stress as well as loosen up those muscles and lubricate those joints. Now we're going to do a little bit with our heads and necks, and then we're going to do a little balance with our bodies. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Lower the chin to the chest. Press the chin into the chest. Release, center front, inhaling. Exhale at your own pace. Turn your head from side to side. Slowly, keeping the shoulders back and down. Then you're going to come back to the center front. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and again, lower the chin to the chest and press the chin into the chest. Release. Heavy head roll over to the right shoulder. Keep the shoulders back and down. If you have any neck issues, just continue to roll back and forth in the front, not jaw closed. Keep the heavy head throughout. Go to the back. Heavy head, right shoulder. Don't forget to breathe. Always feel the stretch of the opposite side of the neck. Heavy head coming to the center and pressing the chin into the chest. Release, opposite direction. Right shoulder, check that posture throughout. Back if you can. Left shoulder. Center front, pressing that chin into the chest. Release, center front, inhaling. Exhale again, shake out. I think we're ready to do a little balance. And since we're already pretty well warmed up, instead of doing our regular little warm up for balance, we're going to go ahead and do a tree on each side of our body. So focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. Relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, bring that right knee up in the front. Rotate it to the side. Bring the sole of the foot anywhere you can along that inner leg. Push it in, pull the knee back, torso tall, arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, either V position or prayer position. Focus on your posture, your spot, and your breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, release, and lower down. Check the posture and take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Relax the arms, inhaling, focusing on your spot. Exhale now and bring the left knee up in the front. Rotate the knee out to the side. Place the sole of the foot anywhere you can along that inner leg. Push it in, pull the knee back, torso tall, arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, V position or prayer position. Focus on your spot, your posture, and your breathing. Up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, release, and lower down. Check that posture, inhaling. Exhale, stand nice and tall. Take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Again, roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. Loosening up the torso as you roll. We're going to try one more balance posture. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. It's a dancer's pose. There are so many dancer pose variations. This one was one of my favorites for years, but it's difficult to do on carpet, so wish me luck. Shake everything in. Focus on your spot. I'm going to give you some options. I'll do the right side first. Relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, bring that right knee up in front of you. Hug that knee into the chest. And you may just hold it here, breathing if you like. Or release. You can hold the ankle or wrap the index finger around the big toe. Bring the leg out to the side. Bring the other arm up actually to balance. Focus on your posture, your spot, and your breathing. Then bring it in, hug it in, and lower, inhale. Exhale, shake out. Now we'll do the other side. So lots of options. You could have done several different things for that dancer's pose. Relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, bring the left knee up. First, hug it into your chest. Focus on your spot. Hold it here, or hold the ankle or wrap the index finger around the big toe. Bring the leg and the arm out to the side. Focus on your posture, your spot, and your breathing. Bring it back in, hug it in, and lower, inhaling. Exhale, shake out. You're nicely balanced now. Check the posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower down. Now, we're going to get down to the floor and do some stretches. First, we're going to do a quick sun salutation. So I'll keep my view as it is right now, but it'll be a shorter sun salutation. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up inhaling, we'll do the Sanskrit too. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, come forward, palms down, Uttanasana. Inhale, fingertips, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, palms on the floor, feet back, low hover, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, back up on the fingertips, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, palms down, Uttanasana. Inhale, up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, lower down. Relax everything. That is Surya Namaskar A, the very first, the very beginning sun salutation. Okay, we're going to do another sun salutation. Hold things just a little bit more. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Up inhaling, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, stretch forward into either Ardha Uttanasana, fingertips, or palms on the floor, Uttanasana. Only bending the knees if you need to. Keep those abs in tight, bend at the hips and breathe. We'll hold the postures a little bit longer now. I think that's really good for muscle tone and strength and balance as well. And definitely stretching. Now bend the knees enough to slide the left and the right foot back. Hip width apart, hips in the air. Up on those toes, push the heels down, lengthen. Come into that downward dog or
Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can always modify on your knees if you choose. Really try to bend at the hips so you can push out through those glutes as best you can. Don't forget to breathe. Now lower the hips to a plank or a high hover position. Try to make sure the rear end's not sagging or sticking up as best you can. High on those shoulders, head and neck, an extension of the spine. Breathe. Now open to the right to a side plank. You can modify with that left or lower knee on the floor. You can have the heel of one foot up against the toes of the other, or you can stack your feet on top of each other. You can also bend the top knee and place the foot, inner sole, on the inside of that lower leg. Breathing. If you want, you can lower that upper arm above the head. Bring it back up, inhaling. Exhale back down to a plank. Check the posture. Make sure you're stable. And then open to the other side. And whatever you did on the other side of your body, try to do on this side as well. Focus on your posture and your breathing. If you want, lower that upper arm above the head. Bring it back up, inhaling. Exhale back down to a plank. Check the posture. Bend the knees on the floor. Tops of the feet on the floor, you can slide back to a moon position. You can always modify in a puppy pose if you choose, so listen to your body. And breathe. Arms still outstretched. Rear end on the heels or as close as you can. Abs always in tight. Breathing. Head and neck relaxed. Pick the head up. Slide the arms forward. Forearms on the ground. Clasp the fingers together. Come into a low hover or an elbow hover. Just briefly. Well, I say briefly, not too terribly long. So good for your core and working on that upper body strength though. Head and neck, an extension of the spine. Try to stay high on those shoulders as best you can. Breathing, you can always modify with the knees down. And now lower the quads and the tops of the feet to the floor, to this elbow cobra, or come into a sphinx. Palms on the floor in front of you, high on those shoulders. Look up and breathe, jaw closed, or better stretch on the neck. Now hold it here, breathing, or palms on the floor beside the rib cage. Elbows close to the body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and come up high into that full cobra. High on those shoulders. Look up and breathe. Now hold it here or come into that upward dog or Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Weight on the palms of the hands and the tops of the feet. And if you want, you can bring the left leg up behind you. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, bring the right leg up. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend the knees and up to plant the toes on the floor behind you. Pick those hips up into the air. And again, come into that downward facing dog. Abs in tight, breathing. And if you're not modifying on your knees, keep the toes on the floor. And bend one knee as you push the other heel closer to the floor and switch up at your own pace, walking your dog. At your own pace, feeling the stretch up the sides of your, or actually the back of your legs. Hope you don't feel it on the sides. Hope you feel it on the back. Breathing. Keep those abs in nice and tight. Then push both heels down. Now you can either walk your hands back to your feet or lower your hips enough to slide the left and the right foot back up to the front of your mat. You'll either be at the back of your mat or the front of your mat in Ardha Uttanasana, fingertips on the floor beside the feet. Of course, you can always modify with your fingertips on the front of your legs. And now just relax the body, and you may round up one vertebra at a time. Head, neck, and arms relaxed, or arms at your ears or your side. Flatten the back as you slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach up, lengthen, or arch back. Reach back, jaw closed for a better stretch in the neck. Don't forget to breathe. Up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. And let's take another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower all the way down to the sides. Now, we don't have a whole lot of time, but I want to work a little bit on the shoulders. So actually bring the right arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and bring that arm in under the chin. Arm is parallel to the floor as best you can. And hopefully you feel a nice stretch of that right shoulder. Don't forget to breathe nice and tall, abs in tight. Then release and bring the arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend the elbow, pat the back. Bring the left arm up, hand on the elbow, and see if you can stretch that arm a little bit more. If not, don't worry about it. You don't want your head to come forward much, if any. And you may hold it here if you have a nice stretch. If you want a little more, you can bring that left arm back behind, palm outward, and see if you can crawl up and find those fingertips. So listen to your body. Do what works for you. Breathe. It's a great shoulder stretch. Truly. Good for your posture, good for your shoulders and mobility. And then release both arms, bringing both arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture and bring the left arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and bring that left arm in under the chin. Arm is pretty much parallel to the floor as best you can. Breathing. Feeling that stretch on that left shoulder. Then release, bringing the arm up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, bend the elbow, pat the back. Bring that right arm, hand on the left elbow, and bring that arm back behind if you can, without pushing the head forward. You don't want it forward much, if any. Hold it here if you're getting a good stretch, or bring that right arm back, palm outward here. See if you can find those fingers. And you just kind of cup your fingers together. Curl them and cup them together. Breathe. Abs in tight. Sometimes I like to come up on my toes when I do this and bend my knees. It's up to you. If you want to stand still, you may. Then release and bring both arms up, inhaling.
Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. We're going to do a quick chest expansion. So clasp your fingers together behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. When I say quick, nothing really is very quick with yoga, but quicker than normal. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as best you can. Open that chest. And now take a deep breath in. Exhale, hold it here with the chest open, breathing, or arch back. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Up, inhale. Exhale, stretch forward, bending at the hips. Lengthen the spine. Relax the head and neck. Arms up high. Abs in tight. Breathe. Now slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale. You may lower the arms down. Keep the fingers clasped together and keep the chest open, breathing, or arch back. Breathe. Up, inhale. Exhale, release, shake out, moving your hips from side to side. Shake your feet up. And now we're going to get down to the floor just to do a few things before we actually have some relaxation. I'm going to change the view just a bit. Excuse the little interruption here. But let's get down to the floor. I'm not going to use my hands for support, but if you need them, use your resources. Seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes. Flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Release the hold. Relax the hands on the thighs. We're going to do a quick pelvic twist, actually spinal twist, but I'd like to do it a little bit different. I'd like you to bend your right knee and put the ankle on top of the left thigh. You're going to open this hip too. Your left leg is going to stay straight. Put your left hand on your right knee, your right hand back behind, fingertips on the floor. Torso tall, but turn and look back behind you. Breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale, come forward. Now, I want you to put your right hand on the floor beside your left knee and your left hand on the floor behind you. Turn, look over the other shoulder, and try to push that right knee down toward the floor. Shouldn't feel pain. If you feel pain, then stop. And make sure you're breathing and straighten your legs together. Turn to the front, inhaling. Exhale and release. Seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet, release the hold, hands on the thighs. Now we'll do the same on the other side. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend that left knee, put that ankle on top of the right thigh as best you can, and lower that left knee toward the floor. Left fingertips, actually we'll do this one first. Right hand on the left knee and left hand on the floor, the fingertips behind, torso tall, turn, look behind you, abs in tight, breathing. Turn to the front, inhaling, exhale, and now left fingertips on the floor in front of you on the outside of that right knee
Right fingertips on the floor behind, turn, look behind and breathe, lowering that left knee toward the floor if you can. Abs in tight, breathe. Turn to the front, inhale. Exhale and release. Now I'd like you to sit with the soles of your feet together, hands on the toes, and lower those knees down toward the floor. Nice and tall, abs in tight, breathing. Now release. And I'd like you to come to, I'll turn to the side a little bit here, to the resting position. Hands underneath the knees at the lower thighs. This is the resting position. You may stay here breathing or straighten those legs, point the toes, and flex the feet. Relax the feet. Release the hold. We're going to do a full boat posture. Point, flex. Arms are parallel to the floor and to each other. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and flex. Relax the feet. Resting position, inhaling. You can point your toes in the resting position and flex your feet as well. Bring the feet in, nice and tall. Release, straighten those legs, seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes and flex the feet. Relax the feet, release the hold. Relax the hands on top of the thighs, take a deep breath in. Exhale and round down, one vertebra at a time. Arms at your sides, mirror your hips, palms down. Take a deep breath in when your head reaches the floor. Exhale, push down with those arms and slowly bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor. Remember to bend the knees and then straighten the legs up if you have back issues. Point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet, circle the feet round and round, lubricating the ankles. And then change direction with the circles. If you need to modify and support your legs, do so until you're strong enough to do it on your own. Point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet, open the legs, place the hands on the inner thighs, putting pressure downward, keeping the lower back against the floor, the abs in, tighten the shoulders on the floor as best you can. If you can keep the legs straight and the shoulders on the floor, you can slide the hands down to the calves or the ankles. But keep that lower back against the floor and the abs in tight. Point the toes. Keep that pressure on those inner legs. Flex the feet. Keep that pressure there. Point. Flex. Don't forget to breathe. One more time. Point. Flex. Relax the feet. Bring the legs up, inhaling. Exhale, point the toes and flex the feet. Arms relaxed at your sides, near your hips, palms down, relax the feet. Place the soles of the feet together, bending the knees, and slowly lower those feet to the floor, allowing the knees to open. Let gravity just pull them down. Open the arms just enough so that the palms are up and the fingers are naturally curled up. Shoulders are resting down into the surface below you. Close your eyes and breathe in this bottle opener posture. Now we'll prepare for Shavasana or full relaxation. So if you want, you can slide the heels down until the legs are straight and the feet are flopped out to the sides. Or if you want a little more, arms at your sides near your hips, palms down. Bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor. Point the toes. Keep the abs in tight and the back pressing against the floor, the lower back in particular, shoulders resting down into the surface below you. Flex the feet. Relax the feet and slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor, slowly and in control. Remember, if you do have back issues, to bend the knees and slide the feet on the floor until the legs are straight. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale and just relax in that corpse posture. Soon we'll take another deep breath in together, and when we exhale, we'll fist and flex and tighten everything together, including our hands and feet, our faces, our necks, everything. So take a deep breath in. Exhale and tighten. And release. And just rest down into that surface below you. You may want to roll your heads from side to side until you find the most comfortable position for your head and neck. Let the shoulders rest down into the surface below you, feet flopped out. You may want to cover yourselves or put something under parts of your body or over parts of your body. Whatever you feel you need to fully relax. But open your minds and travel to one of your favorite safe places. Your safe place could be anywhere. So go there now if you're not already there. You're in that safe place. We'll move through your body and consciously release the joints and relax the muscles just a little bit more as we move through. Begin at the hands and the fingers. Relax the muscles, release the joints. And as you begin to move up the arms, release the joints in your wrists as you relax the forearms. Release the joints in the elbows as you relax the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. Now relax the shoulders, releasing the joints as you relax the deltoid and lateral muscles. Lower the focus now to the toes and the feet. Relax the muscles, release the joints. Allow the heels to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be in your safe place. As you begin to move up the legs, release the joints in your ankles as you relax the shins and calves. Release the joints in your knees, relaxing the hamstrings up the back of your legs. Relax the quadriceps as you relax the thighs. Relax the glutes. Relax the hips, releasing the joints. The legs, hips, and feet are relaxed. The arms, shoulders, and hands are relaxed. Focus now on the torso, beginning at the lower back and the spinal area near the tailbone. As you begin to move up the spinal column, relaxing the area, relax the muscles of the lower back. Relax the obliques up the sides of your torso. Relax the abdominal muscles. Relax the diaphragm and rib cage areas, remembering to breathe. Relax the mid part of your back and spine. And now relax the upper back and shoulder blades, relaxing the spinal column as you move up between those shoulder blades through the neck to the base of the skull. Now focus on the chest. Relax the sternum area and pecs. Relax the clavicle or collarbone area. Allow those shoulders to rest even deeper into the surface below you as you relax them even more than they already were. Now focus on the neck. Relax the neck from the bottom to the top and all the way around. Release the jaw as you relax the chin. Relax the lips and the tongue. Relax the cheeks, nose, and ears. Relax the eyes and temples. Relax the brow. Smooth the forehead. Now relax the scalp, beginning at the forehead
at the perfect intensity for you. Imagine a massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull of the neck. Breathe. Your mind is open. You're in your safe place. Your body is relaxed and functioning perfectly. And now, from wherever you may have traveled in your mind, it is time to come home. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, bring those legs up, bend the knees and hug them into your chest with your arms. Full wind releasing position, breathing, abs in tight. Raise the head up toward the knees. Lower the head, inhaling. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position, sitting cross-legged, half lotus or full lotus. Nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Hold the position, inhaling. Exhale, and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope you all feel better than when we started, and thank you for joining me on this 23rd day of the Yoga Challenge. It's a great cause, St. Jude's and the American Cancer Society. Thank you for being here. Namaste.